today feels heavier than yesterday, if you tried your best and still lost, if you are sitting quietly wondering why me, then don't skip this. Stay with me for a few minutes because this moment, this feeling of defeat does not mean your story is over. Welcome to the Quiet Shelf, and before we go any further, let me say this clearly. You are not weak for feeling defeated. You are human. Take a slow breath. Not to be calm, just to be here. You don't need to be strong right now. You don't need to think positive. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. Feeling defeated does not mean you failed at life. It simply means you cared deeply and things didn't go the way your heart hoped they would. And that hurts. Most people don't talk about this part. They only talk about success, glow-ups, comebacks. But nobody talks about the nights when you lie awake, replaying your every decision, every mistake, every if only. Defeat feels personal. It feels like life looked at you and said, "Not today." But defeat is not a punishment, it's a pause. Even nature rests. The moon disappears before becoming full again. Trees lose their leaves before they bloom. Why do we expect ourselves to always be in bloom? Think of Draupadi standing in that court, humiliated, powerless, defeated in every visible way. That moment broke something inside her, but it also awakened something. Her pain became the turning point of history. And the Pandavas lost their kingdom, lost their respect, sent to exile. If exile meant failure, the Mahabharata would have ended there. But exile became transformation. Your lowest point might feel meaningless right now, but history is often rewritten from moments that look like defeat. If you feel defeated, I want you to hear this gently. You are allowed to rest without quitting. You are allowed to cry without being dramatic. You are allowed to feel lost without being broken. Your worth has not reduced because your plan didn't work. Your value is not measured by outcomes. Even if you did nothing wrong, life can still hurt you. And that does not make you weak. Come here, sit for a moment. You don't need answers tonight. You don't need solutions. Just permission to be human. Okay, let these words sink in, not as motivation but as comfort. I am allowed to feel tired. This pain is not permanent. I am more than this moment. My story is still unfolding. I do not have to rise today. I just have to survive. If all you did today was breathe, that is enough. Strength is not always standing tall. Sometimes strength is sitting down and saying, I need a moment. Even warriors removed their armor. Even gods rested. Why shouldn't you? Defeat is not the opposite of success. It is often the doorway to it. One day, not today, not tomorrow, you will look back at this version of yourself and feel tenderness. You will say, she was hurting, but she kept going. He was broken, but he didn't disappear. And that will matter more than any victory. For now, just stay. Drink some water, rest your shoulders, let the night pass. You are not behind, you are not finished, you are simply in between. This is The Quiet Shelf, a place for stories, silence, and soft healing. If this feels like a hand on your shoulder, come back whenever the world feels too loud. You are always welcome here. And remember, even defeated hearts beat forward.